Okay, I was just wondering about the fuel economy of all these cars that are out there, and I checked in the local library, and they have this handy dandy fuel guide available for free. Um, it's sort of like I guess it's a consumer kind of a guide, and you can check it out on the internet here at www.fueleconomygovernment.government for this model year, and it includes the electric vehicles. And I wanted to show you something kind of interesting here because we just checked out the Fiat, and they get really into all the analytics here. Right here is the fuel economy liters, the best you're going to get. This is, I guess, the combined city and highway mileage you're going to get. And I guess there's something called a Honda CRZ. Don't know what that is, but I think it's sort of like I don't know, some small Honda. I had a Honda once years ago, but I don't remember. I got like 40 miles per gallon, but this is pretty close to it. It's 37. And check this out. This is the Fiesta. I wouldn't drive anything called Fiesta. It's a terrible name. Or anything named after a light bulb either. But that gets a combined 33 miles per gallon, which is pretty cool. And I'm looking at this is the Fiat 500 right here. The city highway combined is, I guess there's two different mileages you're going to get. Only 30 miles per gallon or upwards of 33 combined. And over here is the how much it costs annually for gas. Well, it depends on if the gas prices are changing. They're cycling upwards towards $4 for the spring. Over here, now this is the Golf and the Jetta. You notice it gets better gas mileage for a bigger car. The Golf and the Jetta, which are much bigger 2-liter engines instead of 1.4-liter engines, and you get a greater combined gas mileage. So your gas costs are lower and you have a much more substantial car, which just proves that the Golf and the Jetta are exceptional vehicles. And they get into the electric vehicles and how much there's something called Coda Automotive, a Mitsubishi, a Nissan, a Ford. Let's see, the Ford says, well, they don't know. NA, I guess that means they don't know. Now there's the Tesla, and they don't know what that gets either. They just, I guess, this is where that new math comes into play. It's that new algebra. They don't know how to balance it out yet. Then I have the Honda Civic natural gas here, and they don't know what that does either. That's the government for you. I mean, I think that the truth here, the truth is, buy a diesel, a TDI diesel, and biodiesel the hell out of it. Or get an electric car if you can afford it, and then add, make it more electrical, if you want to drive a Prius or something, add add more batteries and try to get 100 miles per gallon. But in terms of, gas mileage and stuff, it's not the size of the car that always matters. It's the engine. It's how well that car was brought into the world. It's like something like the Golf and the Jetta. They were designed back in 1975. And so that's why the Fiat 500 just can't get the same gas mileage as a car with a much bigger engine that's a much heavier car. Unless they come out with the 2-cylinder twin air, which I thought they had, but it turned out to be a 1.4 4-cylinder. Peppy, anyhow, check this out. Learn about the fuel economy, especially when we're going into springtime and $4 a gallon gas or somewhere in that region.